welcome to Marita's Metal Mania. On this episode, I was thinking about answering a question I was asked a very long time ago, which 3 albums I would bring to a deserted island, given they have electricity and a stereo. But yeah, I've given it some thought. It didn't take that much thought to come up with the 3, because there are 3 albums that will always stand out in my life and my path to heavy metal and hard rock and hair metal and whatever. So yeah, without further ado, one of the 3 albums are, of course, Dio, Holy Diver. It's, well, the song and the man, the little man with the big voice, is one of the reasons why I'm into heavy metal, and I owe him so much because his music has given me so much. I remember my dad playing Holy Diver in the car. He skipped the slow, windy intro, and when the song and riff broke loose, I was just like, oh my god, this is good stuff. So I was like borrowing the album and playing it loud, loving Dio with every fiber of my being, and wondering, well, what did I do before I ever heard about Dio? So yeah, Holy Diver is one of the best Dio albums in my opinion. I love everything Dio has done with Sabbath or Heaven and Hell solo. Yeah, he's the man. He's the ultimate man. More favorite songs on this album is Stand Up and Shout, Gypsy, Don't Talk to Strangers, Straight to the Heart, or maybe I'm just going to say all of them because I was kind of listing all of them anyway. So yeah, every song on this album. So a record I would play over and over and over and over and over again, and I have been playing over and over again, so I would not mind bringing this to a deserted island. The next one is, take this one, Def Leppard, Pyromania. Another band I was introduced to at a very young age. Well, it was my pre-teens, just before I turned 13, I think. So it's kind of early, because my place where I grew up, well, the kids I went to school with, they never heard of this stuff, so it was hard to discover it. But once I did, there it was, and I never looked back. So yeah, Def Leppard, I remember getting into them or introduced to them through the movie Coyote Ugly, because they were dancing to Pour Some Sugar on Me on the bar, and I watched the end credits to find out what's the name of the song, who's playing that song, and I learned it was Def Leppard, and then I found the Vault, the best of album from Def Leppard in my parents' drawer under the TV, and I was like, I loved it all. And my uncle introduced me to this album, and I fell in love with Photograph, the song Photograph, and of course Too Late for Love, Foolin', Action, Rock of Ages. It's an awesome album, which I have been playing over and over ever since I learned about it, and another album I will never grow tired of and bring to a deserted island. And the last one, stay. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm not supposed to say fuck, am I? I said it twice. Whatever. Yeah, it's my show. Whitesnake, 1987. And yeah, I said it seriously. I was thinking was in 97. No, 87. Fuck the 90s. The 80s. Okay, yeah. This album is also one of the albums bands I got introduced to at a very young age, pre-teens. My mom and dad bought another best of album. They're huge on best of albums, so why not just buy them all? But anyway, they bought a best of album, and they used to play Still of the Night, and sometimes my mom would just skip to the violin guitar solo part, and well, yeah, I fell in love with Whitesnake as well, and this album is my favorite Whitesnake album. I love everything they've done from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000. Coverdale got a great voice, and yeah, another album I would play over and over and over and over and over again, and have been and will do till the end of my days. In civilization or on a deserted island. So yeah, those are my 3 choices for a deserted island stay if I were to end up there. Maybe a pirate or 2 will take me there someday. I wouldn't mind. Sorry, I'm watching too much Black Sails these days. Yeah, anyway, so if you got a question from me like this one for 3 albums for a deserted island or something, whatever, feel free to ask me and I'll do an episode about it because, well, it's fun. I can't come up with all this shit myself. Or stuff, sorry. No. Yeah. Well, stay tuned for the next episode, which will be whenever we got the time to put it together. So yeah, subscribe, put a thumb up or two if you can. Yeah, so take care. Bye.